Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This video is going to be a voiceover video because I didn't do like a proper vlog from admission to TB test to all of the process and biometrics and all of that. So I'm going to just be sharing the vlog and clips that I added in the videos. It's going to be a voiceover, so stay tuned.
Yeah, the journey started with me gaining admission. I had like a few schools to choose from. I chose University of Sunderland, and then my ICAN exam came out about the same time. I was so happy. I had to share it with my friends. Everybody was excited for me because this particular exam wanted to, like, it was the most toxic relationship I've ever had. You see, I can. Anybody you see writing, I can just bless the person. Tell the person you're mentally strong. Yeah. So later that evening, I went out with my friend. We had to chill out. Of course, it was holiday. Like Christmas was already coming close. We went out to Presidential, had pizza, had a few drinks, danced around, and just walked around. Just we're just so excited for the year and how thankful we were. Of course, I had to go to church. Your girl had to go to church to thank God the usual way because this God has been so faithful to me, like super faithful. And then I continued with my school application, the things that they were requesting for, but I hadn't done my TB test, so I had to set out to go for my TB test, which I needed to do in ABJ. So I went off to the airport and I arrived at Abuja, off to my hotel, finally came out, and then off to the TV center, IOM center, to get my tuberculosis test done. This is actually how it happens. Like when you come, you queue up, they'll give you a number. And when it's your turn, you go in and sit down, see the consultants, and wait for your turn. Of course, getting into that place, you have to like remove whatever you're wearing so they can do the X-ray and be sure. So this was me. Yeah, and like minutes later or an hour later, I was done with my TB test and I left back to my hotel. I did a long walk in this very estate. I don't know how come. Like, is it because I didn't know my way around? But sure, I found my way out and got back to the hotel. Okay. Later that evening, I strolled out just to look around and see what the hotel premises looked like. Went back, got into bed because I needed to go somewhere the next morning. So this is me waking up, do my hygiene time, skincare, dressed up, off I go. Yes, this is your baby girl. She looked so pink. So I got into the taxi. Remember that was like this like February election period. So I and the driver were just having conversation. And finally, I met up with my friend, got to her place so that we could go see our other friend who just put to bed. And here we are with Tutu. They thought I was pranking them.
Baby, I
As
was
per prank
joking.
girl.
That's the same thing Enke was thinking too, that I was pranking her. Okay, oh, prank girl.
Only for us to be to go home. My friend's car spoiled. Thank God, Bright came to the rescue, and then we tried to. I think it was battery or something, but we tried everything possible. The car didn't come on. We tried and tried and tried and tried, but no way. So we had to just leave the car there and then move on so that we can do other things. And me, I needed to get back to Port Harcourt because of my job before I go collect query. So we had to leave. We just left it and to be taken care of later. The next day, I found my way to the airport and then off to Port Harcourt to get on with my job because TV test was over and I needed to do some other stuff. Yeah, life, yes. And that is the way they hold me. You know. The anxiety way they always try to prepare my mind like a day to the day I'm flying. I'm telling you. Another drama that came with my school application was my passport. I think my passport was supposed to expire in 2024. And they said no, I could not upload that particular passport. So I had to go and make a new passport at the immigration office in Port Harcourt. So this was me patiently waiting to either I think to capture or so to capture my passport. Yeah. And it didn't take so long, if not for the holiday. So this was like after like 4 days. I came back to pick it up, and I was so thankful to God for this because I was already thinking in my head, what am I supposed to do? What am I not going to? Because I sent them mail, did everything, but like Oyibo na Oyibo. So this is me here back at the airport. The number of times I flew this year, me that has flight issues. This very day was the one that Epis did me shaggy. I was at the airport from 10 till like 4, 5 in the evening before we left for Lagos because I needed to go for my induction too at the same time. And then because my admission was also deferred to October, I had to now do another TB test because the other one was to expire in November. Recall I did it earlier in February. Yeah. So this is me waiting for my tickets. Finally, the Odogu plane came and we're now boarding. And we get onto the flights. Well, this is going to be continued because it was a long one and I am really ready to share all of this with you. Thank you. See ya.